All right, here we are now. We're going to do our video on how to make caipirinhas here in Brazil. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to start off with our lime. Now remember we talked about the lime, if you can, find one with kind of a tight skin to it. That way the skin will be thinner and you'll be able to get more juice out of it. We're going to have sugar. We're going to have cachaça. Tonight we're going to use 51. You may have Sagachiba, but 51, as I know of, is one of the more easy to find ones in the U.S. All right, so we're going to have our shaker. Of course, we have sugar. You can use refined sugar, or you can use like a sugar in the raw, a more organic type sugar. Either one will work. The refined sugar you'll find will be able to dissolve easier. The organic sugar, the sugar in the raw, takes a little bit more, a little bit longer time to dissolve. Then you have you're gonna need a muddler of some sort. I have mine here, of course, a Brazilian one with a little parrot on top. So in Portuguese they call this a socador. All right, so this is your muddler. So we're gonna get started. Also we're gonna need ice, so make sure you have some ice. So come on in here with the video a little closer, and we'll show you how to prepare the lime to make our drink. So the first thing I like to do, now of course, there's many different ways to slice your lime, but of all the ways I've seen over the years, this is the way I like the best. So you cut the little ends off. It's kind of like a way of getting rid of excess skin. So then cut it down the middle, the long way. So as you see, you still have the little white meat there. So you can come in here and kind of V that part out, get that out the way. Take your other half, same thing. Kind of V that out, and all that does is kind of freeze up the pulp inside. Next, you can flip your lime over, and you can make about anywhere from 3 to 4 little slices in the back of the skin. That way, again, helps to release some of the oils and some of the juice. Okay, so now our lime has been prepared. You can take your shaker, you can drop your lime in there. Next, you take your sugar. And you can take about, I prefer maybe like about 4 to 5 little small spoons, okay? And once you make your drink and try it a couple times, you'll know which way you like to have yours. So next, we have our sugar. Can you see that in there? And your socador, and we take and just start mashing that down, okay? So you want to mash it till you feel the lime has been mashed completely. Get as much of the juice and the oil, and as you're mashing here, what it does is mix it in with the sugar nicely. So we'll try this a little bit. Okay. All right, so we can take a look in there again, and we can see it's all nice and mashed up. Okay. Next, we'll go with our ice. So you want to go with about 5 or 6 nice sized cubes. Okay, so we got those in. Then we go with our cachaça. Now, some people prefer to use a shot glass. Some people prefer to just freehand it. I myself, I like to kind of freehand it. What I found over the years is that if you fill just a little bit below the level of your ice, you'll be fine. So let me show you what I made. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of freehand it in. And let's see if we can get the video to show the level of the cachaça. So just a little bit below your ice. And what you're going to find is that once you start to shake and it mixes up and it melts that ice a little bit and gets the oils and the juices, the sugar, cachaça all mixed together, it's going to turn out really nice. So let's tighten up our shaker there, and we'll begin to shake. So what you're going to find out is that making caipirinhas is a little bit labor intensive, but it's worth it. If you have a lot of them to make, what you want to do sometimes is prepare your limes in advance so that you don't have to be standing there cutting. Also, again, we talked about the different types of sugar. There's the organic sugar, there's the refined sugar. If you use the refined, once you've shaken it up, you can usually go right ahead and drink it. If you have the sugar in the raw, the organic, it can be a little bit harder to dissolve. So what you can do is maybe let it sit there for a second, continue to dissolve, come back and shake it some more. Okay? And then once it's ready, let's see what we got. So a little caipirinha glass, and voila. Sometimes you have a little bit of sugar left over, you can pour some back in, mix that sugar back in, and here's your caipirinha. Come in and get a little view of it on the video. And so you see it, it's all mixed together nicely. The lime is mashed up, great flavor, and we'll give it a taste. Got faith. Perfect. So there you guys go. How to make a caipirinha. Take care. We'll talk to you later.